thanks for watching Homesteading on the Side. Today we are going to be making some sub rolls for our sandwiches for dinner tonight. Let's get started. So for this recipe we are going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of bread flour, a tablespoon of sugar, a cup and a half of warm water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 teaspoons of yeast, and a teaspoon of salt. So it's all in, and I just put the dry ingredients in and then the wet ingredients on top and let it start. I don't proof the yeast for this recipe. As you can see, it's not sticking to the sides. It's all rolling around, no sticking, no residue left over, so it's good to go. There's enough flour and water. I'm going to let this knead for about 5 minutes, and then I'll let it rise for an hour in a greased bowl. But this is my go-to recipe for any kind of sandwiches that we do, any kind of dinner rolls. This recipe is what I use. For an hour in a greased bowl, and I'm going to pull it out and shape these. I usually divide the dough into 8 pieces. It doesn't have to be exact. And the dough will be kind of stiff. And then just make these are going to be for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. So I'm going to make them kind of long and just roll the ends in. Kind of just like that. Make them kind of long and like you would a normal sub roll. And then I'm going to put these on a greased cookie sheet and cover them with a towel and let them rise for 30 minutes. And once they have risen, I'm going to put them in a 375-degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes until they are brown. And they'll be hollow. If you kind of take your finger and knock on them, it'll sound hollow. That's how you'll know that they're done. And here are my hoagie rolls right out of the oven. What I did do is, because I wanted them brown on top, I just take a little bit of butter and just coat the top and put them back in for another 5 minutes or so, and it makes it all nice and brown. Yep, perfect. Can't wait to get some sandwiches with these.